Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And now it's only been 3 games, but it's fair to say the James Harden trade has not yet worked out for the Los Angeles Clippers. Of course, throughout the offseason, it was highly thought that he would go to the Clippers. They had to wait till the regular season began before a trade was culminated. But in his 3 appearances with the Clippers, they've lost to the Knicks, they've lost to the Nets, and they've lost to the Mavericks. So an 0-3 start with Harden. This is via StatMuse X page. We see Clippers before, after the Harden trade. So before, fifth in offensive rating, fourth in defensive rating, third in net rating. After, 25th in offensive rating, 28th in defensive rating, 27th in net rating. This is a team that features pretty much 4 Hall of Famers now in Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and now James Harden. And, we've seen Kawhi and Paul George miss a bunch of games over the past few seasons. That has not been the case this season. Every one of those 3, not counting Harden, have played in all 8 games. We're 3-2 without Harden now, 0-3 with him. Just isn't fitting in yet. We take a look at his game log. Man, is that Ben Simmons out there? I mean, 9 field goal attempts, 6 field goal attempts. I understand. He's still trying to get his feet wet with the team, may still have some conditioning issues. And he's shooting somewhat efficiently. He's just not shooting the ball. Again, just 24 field goal attempts in 3 games. The team is minus 39 with him on the court. Just a lot of struggles, and the team is trying to get him integrated. We see NBA.com offensive rating 107.1, defensive rating 126.4, a net rating of negative 19.3 per 100 possessions. That every season in his career prior to this one, he's finished with a positive rating. You see he had a negative rating in 2021 with the Rockets. That was just 8 games, played 36 games with the Clippers. But man, not a good start with James Harden. Before the season, I actually did a video on, which teams I believe had the most depth in the NBA. And I had the Clippers first. They in this Harden deal, they gave up Nicholas Batum, Robert Covington, and Marcus Morris. Of course, none of them are anywhere near being superstar players, but again, hurts the depth. Many people were surprised they didn't have to include Norman Powell or Terrence Mann in the trade, but it's still 3 pieces that could have been part of the rotation that are gone. Meanwhile, the Sixers, one of 2 teams with just 1 loss on the season, along with the Denver Nuggets. They clearly are not missing James Harden yet. Again, it's a very small sample size, and who knows, maybe a month from now, this video will be, considered crazy because the Clippers, I don't know, pulled 7, 8 wins in a row. But I'm not anticipating it, to be honest. And tomorrow they play the 1-win Memphis Grizzlies. Man, will it be a disaster if they lose again. What are the Clippers going to do? Of course, they start their 4 future Hall of Famers along with Ivica Zubac. Eventually, a lineup change may have to occur. And unfortunately, I think the odd man out would be Russell Westbrook, although I don't think it should be him. Westbrook has done nothing but perform well since joining the Clippers, but I just don't know what you see with Harden's ego. I mean, how many times has the guy requested or demanded to be traded? At least 3. Asking off the Rockets, asking off the Nets, asking off the 76ers. Do you really think he's going to take a reserve role? But we'll see what happens in, a few weeks from now, if this is something that is going to take a complete 180 where the Clippers start winning. Again, I'm not really anticipating it. I think when the trade occurred, I said probably a 50-50 chance they get out of the first round. It might be less than that now, but of course, a lot of season to go. Do you see this working out for the Clippers eventually? Will it get even harder once Paul George and Kawhi Leonard inevitably miss games? We will find out. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.